Welcome back, ladies. If you have been with me through this journey, you have already made some significant shifts. You are learning how to own your value and how to set bold career goals. But here is where the real transformation happens. When you take full ownership of your career path. When you stop relying on external factors and start creating the opportunities you want. This isn't just about advocating for yourself in a meeting or even about setting long-term goals. It's about taking control of the entire journey, making strategic decisions, positioning yourself for growth, and actively driving your career forward. Imagine this. You've got a clear plan, the right tools, and the confidence to get exactly where you want to go. No more waiting for someone else to give you permission. When you take ownership, you stop waiting for opportunities and start creating them for yourself. It's empowering, it's transformational, and it's how you will build lasting momentum in your career. But before we dive deeper, let's talk about the next obstacle that holds many of us back from fully owning our careers and how you can overcome them. Here's one of the biggest roadblocks I see for ambitious women like you. Not knowing how to effectively advocate for yourself during high-stake conversations. Whether it's asking for a raise, negotiating a promotion, or positioning yourself as a leader in your organization. Many of us hesitate in these moments. We think, what if I ask for too much? Or what if they say no? That fear holds us back from asking for what we truly deserve. Instead, we might accept what's offered, even if we know it's not enough. Or worse, we don't even ask at all. The reality is you can't expect others to know your value if you're not clearly and confidently communicating it. You might be amazing at your job, but if you're not showing up as the advocate for your own career, you could be missing out on huge opportunities for growth and advancement. The good news is that there are simple, powerful strategies that you can use to start owning these conversations and advocating for yourself with confidence. And that's exactly what we're going to talk about today. I have been in those high-stake meetings, sitting across from executives and decision makers, and I know how intimidating that can feel. Early in my career, I wasn't always confident, and asking for what I wanted was foreign to me. But through years of experience, both as an executive and as a coach, I've learned the exact strategies that make these conversations easier and far more successful. I have coached women in all types of roles, leaders, managers, and professionals just like you, helping them navigate everything from salary negotiations to career-defining promotions. And every time, the same principles apply. When you advocate for yourself with clarity and confidence, you not only get what you ask for, but you also build trust, respect, and influence within your organization. I have helped women go from feeling unsure about their worth to confidently negotiating those raises, landing promotions, and leadership roles, and positioning themselves for long-term success. This isn't about being aggressive. It's about being strategic and authentic in how you communicate your value. So how do you overcome the fear of these conversations? Let's dive into these steps that will help you become a powerful advocate for yourself. Okay, you have already identified and quantified your wins. That was step one. Now it's time for us to focus on how you present them in high-stake conversations. Knowing your value is super important, but articulating it confidently is what will truly set you apart. So I want you to start by practicing how you will frame your contributions. Instead of simply listing your achievements, I want you to focus on the impact that they have on your team, the department, or the company. Use phrases like, as a result of my work, we were able to fill the blank, or my efforts led to fill the blank. I need you to emphasize the outcomes of your efforts. The next thing I want you to do is to mirror the language of leadership. Pay attention of how leaders at your company speak about success. whether it is results-driven, solution-focused, people-driven, or aligned with company goals. By adopting that language, you'll position yourself as someone who thinks strategically and is ready for the next level. And don't be afraid, by the way, to pause in your conversation. Let your words land. Confidence comes not only from what you are saying, but also from giving the other person a moment to process your points. Finally, practice with a peer or a mentor. Getting feedback in a safe space will help you refine your message and build confidence. With these techniques, you'll walk into any career conversation prepared to own your value, speak with authority, and advocate for the recognition you deserve. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, that sounds great, Nai, but what if they say no? Or, you know what? I'm afraid of coming across as too demanding. I don't want to rock the boat. And listen, those are valid concerns. And they often hold us back from advocating for ourselves. But here is the thing. Even if you don't get a yes immediately, simply having these conversations changes how you're seen. When you confidently articulate your value, you're not just asking for a raise or a promotion, you're positioning yourself as a leader who is serious about your growth. That alone builds trust and credibility. As for the fear of being perceived as too demanding, let me tell you this. When you present your case with facts and confidence, you're not coming across as aggressive, you're being a professional. The key is in how you frame it. Focus on the value you bring to the organization and make it a conversation about growth and contribution, not just about asking for more. The reality is, the more you advocate for yourself, the easier it becomes, and the more your company will respect and value you for it. At this point, you've made significant shifts. You've learned how to own your value, set bold goals, and advocate for yourself. But as women, we know the challenges in the workplace don't stop there. We face unique roadblocks that can make even the most talented and driven among us doubt our place and our worth. Maybe you've been in meetings where your ideas were overlooked, and you watch others, often men, get opportunities that you have worked hard for. Or you found yourself questioning whether you even belong in the room. These roadblocks are real, and they hold us back from reaching the success that we deserve. But here's the good news. You don't have to let them hold you back. The key to overcoming these challenges is developing the mental toughness that helps you push past imposter syndrome, silence external doubts, and rise above the barriers in your way. That's why I'm inviting you to join me for a live masterclass. It's called 5 Roadblocks Holding Women Back in the Workplace and How to Overcome Them. In this workshop, we'll dive deep into the 5 biggest obstacles that we face in our careers, and more importantly, I'll show you exactly how to overcome them with the mindset shifts and strategies that will help you rise above. This isn't just about tips and tricks, by the way. It's about creating the mental resilience that allows you to navigate those obstacles, advocate for yourself, and take control of your career with confidence and power. So join me for this very powerful masterclass, and let's break through those obstacles and roadblocks together. Here's what I want you to do today. Take your preparation to the next level. You've already written down all of your key wins, right? You have set some big goals. Now I also want you to practice how you are going to present those wins. Whether you are preparing for a raise, a promotion, or new role, or simply for your end-of-year review, confidence comes from being prepared. Think about how you are going to frame each of those achievements. Focus on the impact you have had, using phrases like, as a result of my work, or this led to, boom. I want you to show how your contributions have made a difference. Practice speaking clearly, confidently, and without hesitation. Here's the action step for today. Record yourself presenting one of your achievements. It doesn't have to be perfect, okay? But getting comfortable speaking about your value is key to advocating for yourself. The more you practice, the more natural it will feel when it comes the time. Share that video if you want to so we can give you some feedback. After you have done that, leave a comment below. Let us know how you're articulating your wins, and let's work on this together. This is about owning your value and confidently communicating it. This is the step that will set you up for career growth. So take action today and get comfortable advocating for yourself. Thank you so much for going through this journey with me. I'm very excited to watch you during our masterclass where we're going to learn the 5 roadblocks that we face in our careers and how you're going to overcome them. See you there.